guess what month it is, y'all? It's our month. It's my people's month, baby. Well, technically, every month is Black History Month. But yeah, y'all, it's February and it's Black History Month. You know I have to wear all black. Got the natural hair out. The hairstyle, you know what I'm saying? The beautiful black skin. Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube video, y'all. What we're gonna do today is I'm going to be talking about and highlighting a Black artist this month. I felt like it was only fitting, okay, for me not to miss this month and to talk about somebody who is in the art field, who's in the art career, okay, who changed the game. Okay, so welcome back to my video. If you came back, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm going to have to teach you today. I'm giving y'all a lesson. Okay, so make sure y'all stay tuned. The person I'm going to be talking about today, her name is Faith Ringgold. Rip to that queen. That queen. I'm going to be talking about her today because she changed the game, and I wanted to do this video because I just wanted to, like, you know, she just passed, so I was like, I don't know, I just kind of want to, like, do a video, like, honoring her, you know what I'm saying? Spotlight, because she changed the game for real. I was so sad when she died. She died last year, but I was just so sad, honestly. Like, I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh. But that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So without further ado, actually, let's get started. Okay, so this is not going to be a long, drawn out video. I don't think it's going to be too long, but I made sure to look up some good facts, went to my resources, okay, Google, pulled up some facts, and I got it all written down on my tablet. She's naked, don't look at her. But yeah, y'all, let's just jump right into it. Just had to put that out there. I'm gonna be reading off my tablet, so if you see me read, I'm not too good at remembering a whole bunch of information. Okay, so if you see me read, just know, okay, this is why. Okay, starting off with her early life. Okay, Miss Faith Ringgold. She was born in Harlem, New York on October 8th, 1930. She grew up in Harlem's high school district, and when she was there, that's when she really decided that she wanted to do art. Okay, so when she grew up and she went to college, she decided to go to the City College of New York and get her BA and her MA in visual arts. So in the 1960s, of course, when she was of age and after she graduated, she traveled to Europe and she created her first political painting called the American People series. Hopefully I can insert a picture somewhere. Scoot over. But yeah, she created her first political paintings, okay, which got her some recognition, and she had her first and second solo exhibition in New York at the Spectrum Gallery in New York. Crazy. Europe must have been a great developing place, okay, because in the 1970s, she actually went back to Europe and she created a new body of work, which are called tankas. Now, hear me when I say this. Excuse me if I mispronounce it wrong. I've seen it spelled different ways in different places on Google. I saw one that said tankas, Tankas, and another one that said thankas, so Thangas. Almost forgot how to spell. But she created that body of work, and what they were Tibetan. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But she created Tibetan paintings that were framed in fabric. Around this time, she also started to dive into making masks and soft sculptures, all which were influenced by African culture. But fun fact, at this time, she actually had never traveled to Africa. So she was pulling inspiration, but she had never been there. But that's going to change soon. Because later, she traveled to Ghana and Nigeria to study the culture, to truly get the experience, and to pull something authentic into her work, which I think is so beautiful. A good artist does her research, okay? Okay, so here is where it gets iconic. Now, notice how I told y'all she started making pieces inspired by African culture and all that stuff. So she was really diving into those African masks, which were beautiful. But in the 1980s, okay, this is where it gets iconic. It was already iconic before, but this is where it gets crazy. She started making quilts. She made her first quilt. Mind you, I'm gonna say a difference. She made her first quilt called Echoes in Harlem. Okay? But the cool part about this quilt, just a fun fact, cool part is that she collaborated with pretty much another artist. Who, you might ask? Her mother. Okay, but her mother, she didn't paint. She wasn't a painter or anything. Her mother was a prominent fashion designer in New York at the time. And when Faith was growing up, her mother taught her how to sew. So when she was making quilts, okay, she collaborated with her mother on this piece, which I think is so cool. Almost forgot. Her mother's name is Madame Willie Posey. I kind of want to go look her up. I should have looked up to see if her work was anywhere. But had to mention that queen because she made history. Literally. Okay? She, of course, collaborated with her mother. Okay, making her one of the very first quilts that she ever made. But she took it a step further. And what she did was she took inspiration from the tanka paintings that she used to do in the 70s, pulled it into the 80s, and her quilts, she used them to tell a story. I say that's iconic. Okay, and she made one that is very well known. I think one of her first storytelling quilts was called Who's Afraid of Aunt Jemima? Picture. The long awkward pause. But she made that quilt, and just from then on throughout her career, she was using her quilts to tell a story, and it became her signature style. So what she did was she painted on the quilts, and then she added text panels around them to help tell the story. And that's a lot of what she was known for. These iconic storytelling quilts. And she was darn good at it, okay? So after she started getting her style, all that together, she was storytelling in them quilts. And I'm gonna mention some well-known quilts. If you took an African American art history class, you probably know about them. If you looked her up and she's your favorite artist, you probably know about them. Okay, you should know about them. I'm going to tell you about them. Okay, so one that was a bit controversial. Now, mind you, she did do storytelling in her stuff, but they were influenced by activism and what she believed in. They were political. Okay, so this first one I'm going to mention, a lot of people didn't like. It was called Fly for the Moon, Die, N-word. Don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Don't want to get flagged, you know what I'm saying? I'm new, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Fly for the Moon, Die, which is, honestly, I think it's pretty profound. So if you haven't seen that one, go look it up. Another one that she did was a street story quilt. Also very nice. And the last one that is the most popular from what I've seen is Tar Beach. And from this one, she was telling a story. It was about a little girl, And the biggest thing that she wanted people to get from it was that anybody can fly, which is so beautiful. So not only did she make a quilt from that, but she also made a storybook. Everyone go buy the book. Now, I'm not playing. I'm gonna go buy it after this video. But yeah, she made a book, so she became an author. So not only was my girl a painter, an iconic painter, okay? An iconic painter. She was also an iconic artist. Crazy. What? Who's doing it like her? Nobody. So not only that, she was also a teacher. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I wrote this down, but I did see it. She was teaching for like 3 years, decided to go back, finish her painting and series and all that stuff, whatever she was working on to develop her as an artist, pretty much. But if I'm not mistaken, she went back to teaching, okay, eventually. But she did go back to develop her style. But she was a teacher, author, painter, not to mention she was also a Black rights activist, okay? She stood up against racial and gender discrimination in the art world. So she needs her flowers because she absolutely made a difference and spoke loudly through her quilts. So Tristan believed that this queen was recognized, and she did get her flowers, thank God, okay? She got her flowers because ultimately her career left her with over 100 awards. She was the author of 20 children's books. She has a critically acclaimed exhibition called Faith Ringgold, The American People. What? And not to mention, she has 16 honorary doctorates. Can you say Black excellence in the comments? There's no one doing it like Faith Ringgold. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to educate you. Go look her up. Now, let me see if I can put some pictures, bam, from this exhibition so you can get some of that greatness. Some of that greatness. You're welcome. Bless your eyes today. Faith Ringgold made a lasting impact throughout her whole career. Throughout her whole artist career, she let her voice be heard, her opinions be heard through those quilts. Okay, she taught other people how to do it, sold books, all of that. Like, she did what she had to do, okay? But towards the end of her life, she went to her home in New Jersey, Englewood. Excuse me if I said it wrong. I've never seen the city name. Don't know what it is. But she went to Englewood, New Jersey. And y'all, sadly, at the age of 93, she went to be on with the Lord. Jesus. Okay. She died April 13th, 2024. I'll never forget the day. Never forget the day. I was stunned. I was shocked. But she made a lasting impact. And she will always forever be remembered in the art world, especially in the Black art world. So if you didn't know about her, now you know. I would advise you, don't just watch this video. Go look up her artwork. Look up her storybooks, her Instagram, all that, okay? Because she's really everywhere. You've probably seen some of her stuff and you didn't know it was her. So I would say go look that up. I've had that happen to me a couple times. I didn't know certain artworks for a certain artist, but I loved it. Okay, so yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. So guys, this is the end of this video. I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Okay, once again, thank you for the my current subscribers watching, and for the new people. Hello, thank you for watching. I'm glad you stayed to the end. Okay, welcome to the fam. Make sure everyone like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you liked this artist spotlight on my channel, because honestly, I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, can't keep doing it throughout the whole month, because by the time you see this, I think it'll be like the 3rd week in February. So if I do this again, it will only be one more time. But of course, I'll be doing it for the years to come. every February. Okay, might just do it every month. Because why we only got 1 month? But I digress. But it's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing this for the years to come, honestly. So I really enjoyed this. Make sure y'all go look up her stuff. Please don't just let this be the first and last time you hear about her. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep her work alive, you know what I'm saying? Her iconic name alive, you know what I'm saying? Go look her up. And yeah, I'm glad y'all watched this video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. Pretty much all I have is my Instagram. Go follow me on there. art.of.syn. S-Y-N. Okay, that's what it is. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, just let me know how you like this video. Also, by the time you're seeing this, it should be my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. My birthday is February 16th, okay? Happy birthday to me. Y'all go say happy birthday in the comments. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all come back. Subscribe for more. Happy Black History Month, baby.